Good morning, everyone. It is John C. Morley here, serial entrepreneur. Today is Monday. It is August 10th, and you get to follow me around today. So this morning I got up early, as I usually do, did my exercises, took my shower, breakfast, did my posts, all that kind of stuff. Then I just got out of church just a few minutes ago. I've seen some beautiful, beautiful deer right here on the church property, and also just as I was driving up the roadway here, and they're just being like very timid, afraid of the car and things like that. And just be careful if you see deer around. They're just a beautiful sight to see, and to see them up so closely is amazing. All right, so today I have a few things to do in the morning. I have to visit a few businesses to invite them to the Chambers Breakfast coming up on Friday, August 14th. You guys know I've been working on that. Finally squared away all the challenges with Walmart. I don't think I'm ever going to order from Walmart's delivery again. That was a complete disaster. And when I went to the store to do the return, the lady was very nice, and I said, you know, this is insane. And she used a word, not a bad word, but basically said that the people are, pretty much some of them are stupid. And I said, yeah. They just read scripts, and they don't even know like what they're doing. And you're talking to somebody in another country. Not that I have anything against people in other countries, but we should be giving the work to people in our own countries first that actually understand English and don't take fake names, like use the name John or Bob or Rob just because it sounds easy and like you're an American when their name is like Zananda or Toyanda or, you know, Torika or whatever, some name like that. All right. So what else do I have to do this morning? So this morning, like I said, I have to meet a few businesses. Then I have a client this morning at 10 o'clock, which I'm going to be at pretty much the whole day. So I'm not going to be doing any fly on the wall there, obviously, with the client. But a little bit of the gist of what's going to go on. So I'm going to drop off a few flyers as I normally do. And then I'm going to go off to the client. I have to go to the client. I'm going to go through some review of last month's details that we did. Built a workbook last night. Have another workbook for today and some other things to review, some confidence trainings as well as some exercises to help in between so it's not boring. Let's see what happens after that. That's going to be close to like 5:30, 6 o'clock. Then it'll be probably time to go home and get dinner. And yeah, I have to still upload the IFYL show from Saturday, which has to be in before Friday so it can go on the air on Sunday on the cable network. So I have to get that done. And then tomorrow it's another early rise. And then after that I have to do some things. And then around 1 o'clock, I'm actually going to Channel Pro, which is a pretty cool event. You have to be invited and vetted to go. So I'm looking forward to that. That's pretty much Tuesday from like 12 o'clock. And then about, I think it's 6 o'clock, they do a cocktail reception, and then they're back again in the morning at 7 o'clock. So I'll try to take some footage from that. I think you guys will definitely, enjoy that, you know, and share that actually in my, Thursday's reel. So it'll kind of be like a little bonus that I'm going to throw in and say, hey, here's the, event I went to on, you know, on Tuesday and Wednesday. So yeah, a lot of great stuff happening. And today is actually a beautiful day. It's not too hot right now. I guess I just came out of church. I had my long pants on. I changed into shorts because it is going to be hot today. And yeah, a lot of great things happening. And oh, our website is launching in just another day or two. I think it's going to be like Tuesday or Wednesday. We're launching the franklinlakechamber.org website. So I'm really excited about that. Been working really hard on the content and getting everything ready to go. So that's pretty exciting. I talked with somebody who confirmed a meeting I requested with them, first virtual, and then I said, could we do it in person? And they said yes. They gave me a few compliments and kudos, and I was very grateful for that. For one of my organizations. So we're meeting next Monday. You'll get to see a little bit about that, fly on the wall, before and after. I'm not going to record the meeting again. That's not right to record people. But I did want to let you know what's going on. So today is Monday. It is a great day. It's the beginning of the week. We kicked off a brand new master topic on Saturday. What else can I tell you? Yeah, just a really nice start of the day. I'm excited to get into today and do lots of great things. I hope the rest of your day goes well. And if you're watching this at the end of your day, well, I hope that the rest of your evening goes well. Remember, you can follow me around on Monday and Thursday, but if you missed that, you can always go back to my site, which is jcmacademy.com, and then go under podcast, and you'll see something there that says basically a day in the life with John. I hope that you'll enjoy that. And I got to get running to basically share some of these flyers out. And then I got to get ready for this client, all right? So I hope you enjoy the beginning of your day. I'll probably check in with you probably just before I go into my client, maybe around, 5 to 10 to 10, and tell you what's what. And then I'll probably catch up with you again at the end of the day. And then, I usually catch up with you basically after I've done my shows and about ready to turn in for the evening. So lots of great stuff happening. Have a good one, everyone, and enjoy this beautiful weather. Hey guys, it's John. So my morning changed a little bit of a 180. After I was just about to head to my client's home, I got a phone call literally a half hour before telling me that the person's car couldn't start and they had other complications in that they wanted to reschedule. So that kind of changed my whole day because I was planning to be there from like 10 to almost 6 o'clock tonight. Well, I decided with that time, what better time than to go and get some pictures for the Franklin Lakes Chamber's website that we're launching soon, and to also print out some flyers and drum up some interest for the Franklin Lakes Second Friday networking event happening this Friday, August 14th. So I went to the Lorimor Sanctuary, which is a great place owned by the state. Walked through some of the trails thinking maybe I could take some pictures. Unfortunately, no. Got to meet some of the people there, saw the new addition they put on in their community room with a projector, learned about some of their amazing programs, and talked to them about becoming a member again of the chamber. They were a member, but the lady who was our key contact, well, she's not there anymore. So I met the head person, and we're going to stay in touch. So then I decided to visit the Tom Donch sanctuary, which I'm at right now. And I'm going to take some pictures here. I think it's going to be pretty amazing. I'll touch base with you in a little bit. I hope you guys are enjoying the rest of your day. All right, guys, it's John. I'm here at the Thomas G. Donch Nature Preserve in Franklin Lakes. And I took some great pictures here that we're going to use on the Franklin Lakes Chamber website. So stay with me, and I'll see you a little later. Hey guys, so giving you an update of what's going on. I had a pretty busy day. I got home, did dinner, and then after dinner, I decided to do the SEOs for a couple of the 2 videos that I had left from basically episode 1 of show 33 and episode 2. And tonight we have basically episode number 3. Today was challenging. I went to Amazon to go order something, and just out of the blue, all of my payment methods for every account just disappeared. Not only my credit cards and debit cards, but also all of my bank accounts just vanished. I called them. Of course, they were as useless as you can imagine and not helpful. And they said there's a glitch. They can't even access the system. All right. So now, guys, I'm actually going to be recording the 14 reels for the week. I've already come up with the tech concepts the other day. And then I'll be doing the Inspirations for Your Life show. Then after that, I'll come back. I'll say goodnight to everyone and wrap up this show. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Tomorrow is going to be a fun day. So tomorrow I'm going to be at Channel Pro, which is by invitation only. And I'm going to record some clips. And I'm actually going to include that as part of my feed on Thursday, saying, I went to the show and the other day, and here's the clip. So kind of like a flashback of that. So I'll probably do that. And so tomorrow it starts at around 12, 1 o'clock. I have to get there for lunch. And then there's like a vendor expo, and then there's some presentations, and it goes to 6, and there's a cocktail reception. After that, then we have Wednesday, which is starts early in the morning, like 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning, and that goes straight through till 6 if I'm going to stay that late. We'll see. So lots going on, and I'm getting ready to record the reels for the week so I can get the 2 posted today, Monday. and then tomorrow too, and how we do this every single day. So hopefully you guys are enjoying a day in the life with John. I'll be back to do more of a day in the life with me on Thursday. I'll share what's going on, but this is just really crazy. Oh, by the way, Walmart finally refunded the money back, which I knew they were going to because they actually texted me every time for each order. But Amazon, I don't know. They just seem to have the worst customer service. I thought Amazon had the worst. Then I believed that Walmart was the worst. But now I think they might be close to a tie because the people at Amazon, when you call them, they are just useless as you know what. And although they're friendly, they have no clue what they're doing. And they barely can keep themselves alive. I mean, just saying. All right, I got to get into recording these reels. Then I'll come back and update you. And then we'll get into doing the pre-show for Inspirations for Your Life. Wrap that up and do my exercises, meditation, and go to sleep. All right, so I'll be back in a little bit. All right, guys, just getting ready to round up my day here. It's been a fun day. Just finished the Inspirations for Your Life show and the final edits and getting those online. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun today and just kind of sharing and getting ready tomorrow for Channel Pro, which is a technology, basically professional vendor show where they invite other professionals so they can show us different technology in the hopes that we'll want to buy. Many different vendors are there. They have some speakers there. So that's kind of fun. Tomorrow morning I have a one-on-one with somebody I met several weeks ago at another organization, and we're supposed to meet tomorrow at 9 a.m. But as I promised you, I'm going to be taking some footage at the Channel Pro, and then I'll be including that in the Thursday follow around with me. I hope you guys enjoyed following me around, going to the nature preserve, and doing all these great things. We now have, I think, close to 11, 12 people registered for the chamber event. And tomorrow, I'm sure we're going to have even more. I have to send out the newsletter tomorrow. And so, yeah, a lot of great stuff. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or great rest of your evening. Now I've got to do some exercises, do some meditation. First, going to brush my teeth and all that stuff, and then do those things, and then get off to bed and get up early tomorrow morning and have another great day. Tomorrow is actually going to be a pretty cool day. Tomorrow is going to be Tuesday. You don't get to follow me around tomorrow, but you will get to see some of the clips at Channel Pro, and we'll put that together on Thursday when you follow me around Thursday, all right? Again, I told you about the saga with Amazon, just a real cluster muck. Their people are just horrible. They can't maintain their technology to save their own lives, and I frankly wouldn't put any stake in Amazon. I know everybody says they're so great, but I'm not impressed with the way they run their empire, their infrastructure. I think they're really poor. I mean, people might say they're great, but they fail so many times for a large corporation. And that's a big problem for me. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed following me today. Be sure to check out more of my great stuff at believemeachieve.com. And I'll see you guys on Thursday.